Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are all well and everything's fine. This video is just like a mid-week review on the DXY. So we are going to discuss what happened since the beginning of the week, today, and what I do expect till end of the week when it comes to the DXY. And as a result, you just need to know that if the DXY is going up, so we do expect gold, EURUSD, GBPUSD, Australian dollar, US dollar, NZDUSD to go down and vice versa, right? So let's look at this chart. Let's start with this one on the top left. So if we look at the daily time frame, right? Let me just zoom in here and use the arrow. So in general, we do have this bottom here, another one, and in general this area is a very strong area. It's a full of support and it was resistance as well, right? And I did expect that the price will come to retest it once again, and this is what happened exactly yesterday. So if we look at the movement from last week, so in general last week started here, so we have Monday, Tuesday, it was such a big sells off, right? It happened on the USD due to the news, and then we had this level here which is like the yellow zone, which it's very strong one, because as we could see and as I did say before, that we have here a lot of resistance, and since the price broke up here, didn't come to retest it at support. So it was just like price have to come to retest it as a support. And after almost like, okay, that was September 2023, 5th of September, and 2 months later, the price came here to retest it as support. As we could see, price kind of like, okay, break below on the daily time frame, but then on the weekly time frame, it did not. And then here we can see Wednesday, Thursday last week, the price was holding here as support, but then Friday, simply the price broke below, right? So that means right now, price broke below this support. So this support became a resistance. But in order to say that it is resistance, we need the price to come retest it and confirm that it is resistance, right? And this is what I have said to the guys in the community, that we have to wait for the retest here. And if we could see price rejecting from here, then we can look simply to sell, like, from this point down there. Yeah, that will be what we will be looking for. If we go to the 4 hours time frame, we can see that today there was kind of like some surge on the DXY due to the news, and prices start to come close to this area, but actually didn't come exactly to this area so far. Just price started to reject from here. So let's go back to this chart here. So I have shared that with the guys in the community, and I did say that, as I said here, okay, let me put the arrow so you can see here, that was on Friday, and then we could see that on Friday here price just like broke below, okay? And then what I did say, like, okay, on Monday the price also come here to retest this level, especially like we have these dotted lines here, we have kind of significant like low, and here another one. This is where the move it did start, right? And the price here came to retest this one here, but we still have this one down there where simply price might come just to retest it, right? And we need to keep that in mind, especially that overall we are in a downtrend, as we can see. So the smart trade here is to sell the USD, just to be going in the same direction as the trend, right? So if we zoom in here, I did put this like Fibonacci, right? And in the same time, as I said, like we have this gray level here, which is the yellow level in the other chart, right? So if we look at it here, so we can see that this gray one here is somehow like just like a little bit below this area here, right? And if we look at it like, okay, just drawing the FIBO from top to bottom, right? And as I said, this level here is this significant low. We have another one just around the corner. If we look at it, we have the 78.6 retracement, which is just here. So the price didn't come to tap this 78.6. Okay, price doesn't have to tap it because at the end of the day, it's not like exact point. It's not like, you know, a line where the price have to come to. It's more about area. The price came to this area, right? But still, I would expect price to come a little bit up. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, and as we know, and as I tell to the guys in the community, I did a full course lesson. I mean, I did the full lesson on Fibonacci. In general, each level of this Fibonacci can be resistance and support in the meantime. Depends where the price is. What I mean by that, okay, as we can see here, price was, I mean, this Fibonacci level, the 38.2, was here resistance, resistance, resistance. Price broke above, came to retest as support. And then price broke above this 50% and didn't come to retest it. As we can see here, price also came here, broke above. So far, that might be the retest. It depends how this hourly candle will close. But if the price broke below, it might be coming to retest this, and then continue the move to the upside, if any. So what I would say here, ideally, I would wait personally until the price come to liquidate this point, if it's possible, or at least to come just to touch this area. I would say somewhere here. Somewhere here. Let me just put it, I don't know, in different color. So it's I would just hope that the price will come to this level. What we can see that, as I said, so far price, okay, broke above this level. We can say it already retested, but maybe the price will come here and then move up, and then from here move down. That's scenario. Second scenario, price will come here and then move up and then move down. That's second scenario. Third scenario, price here and then come to liquidate this point, and then we need to see the liquidation, so the price will come back again here, retest and confirm this level, and then from here we will be selling to simply this low here. Okay, so these are kind of the scenarios which I'm looking for so far on the DXY from now till end of the week. And these are the scenarios which simply I will be trying to play with from now, you know, till end of the week. And therefore, like, you know, if the price, okay, come to liquidate, retest this level, and then start to move to the downside, so then I will be buying gold, I will be buying EURUSD, etc., etc. If the price simply will come, whatever, and then, you know, start to retest this level, but as a support, then at least I will be looking for a buy opportunity on DXY, which means selling EURUSD, GBPUSD, gold, etc., etc. Yeah. So these are like the 4 scenarios which I'm simply considering on the DXY, yeah, for this week. If you have any questions, let me know, guys. Cheers.